How you doing? Michael Campos here. Just wanted to touch base and reach out to you about a lot of phone calls that I've been having lately with buyers and real estate agents. And the term pre-qualified and pre-approved all kind of seem to be mushed together as one customer. And I'd like to say that there is a big differentiation between pre-qualified and pre-approved, where a pre-qualified buyer is or should be considered a high-risk buyer to sellers and listing agents. So let me explain. When a customer reaches out to a mortgage lender and they have a telephone conversation and the mortgage lender says, everything sounds pretty good to me, they write a little letter up that you're pre-qualified for a loan. Well, that was all based off a telephone conversation. If you read the fine print in a pre-qualification letter, there's not much weight behind it. When a buyer is pre-approved by a mortgage lender, the buyer has applied for the loan, has had their credit report pulled, supplied income and asset documentation to that lender, and from there, the lender most likely has run an automated electronic system to help create the decision that this is a very good pre-approved buyer. And that pre-approval letter is has a lot more weight behind it when submitting your offers to a seller. So with that in mind, when you're writing an offer with a pre-approved buyer, you can have confidence that their income and asset documentation has been reviewed, the credit's been pulled, and everything looks pretty good in that loan officer's eyes. But let me try to help you take this to the next level. When you have a pre-approved buyer submitting offers against other pre-approved buyers, there's not a lot that the seller can see as being different from one to the other. So a lot of times, in multiple counteroffer situations, your buyer may not get the offer. And this may happen over and over again depending on how strong that particular community is in real estate. By allowing me to take your pre-approved buyer and submit that buyer's loan package to underwriting before going into escrow, I can obtain a loan commitment letter signed by the underwriter. So now, when you submit your offer and you're in a multiple counteroffer situation, you have your pre-approved buyers here and your underwriter-approved buyer here. And in fact, you can even offer, in your offer to buy, no loan contingencies because the underwriter's already approved the loan. This will increase your chances of getting your offer accepted in the least amount of properties possible, saving you time and money and a lot of heartache too. With any more questions with regards to this strategy or the difference between a pre-approved buyer and a pre-qualified buyer, feel free to call me or send me a text.